Shade 45. We are back. We have CML. He wrote an article for Gawker.com. It was a blog, I guess. It's called Why I Pee Sitting Down. Welcome to the show, CML.
Thanks for having me on.
You're a 27-year-old male, and you've been peeing sitting down since age 11.
Yeah, age 11 or 12, but I've been a sit-down peer all my life. It's only then that I got in touch with my true nature. I'm actually calling from the can right now.
You're actually sitting down peeing right now as we speak, or are you just in the bathroom?
No, I'm not, but it's possible that I would be.
Well, if you do, put the phone to your pee so we know.
Okay.
As
You
proof.
need that auditory confirmation. This sounds like a piss test. Are you taking the
We
piss?
need you to keep it real, CML. We need you to keep it real. Okay, so what is the... it's kind of weird for a dude to sit down when they pee. It's commonly used as an insult. Like, oh, that little fucking bitch-made dude probably sits down when he pees.
Yeah, you ever been called a sit-down peer?
No, I've never been insulted like that. But that would almost be like being called a bitch or some shit like that.
You're
or
correct.
that's what it would imply.
Yeah,
you
you're
have
absolutely
guilt?
right. No,
What-
no guilt whatsoever. You know, in Germany, where it's the center of the peeing sitting down movement, they actually have a term for somebody that pees sitting down, as I covered in my article, a Sitzpinkler. And a Sitzpinkler in German does mean, like you said, pretty much a bitch. But the bitches are growing. Our number is legion. And soon it's just going to be another thing that people don't think about as weird.
Is that like more because sitting down to pee is for a man is awesome, or is it more reflective that we as a people are becoming weaker?
Probably both. I would say, like in Germany, it's some sort of big hypertrophied social justice issue, right? Like they're worried that they won't be allowed to pee standing up. Originally, the topic came to my attention because in Vice, there was this article about it, about how a renter was going to get sued due to piss damage in his bathroom, and he had to stand up for his rights, he felt. But on the other hand, when I showed the article to my European friends, they said, yeah, of course I pee sitting down. I've been peeing sitting down since the age of 5 because I'm a normal fucking person.
What's the benefit?
The benefit? Well, there's a few reasons. Number one, I can make phone calls sitting on the can, maybe conduct an interview, also send Tinder messages. Think of it like when you go into the bathroom and you need to take a shit and you need to sort of repair, have a couple quiet minutes to yourself while out with the boys, stuff like that, and you need to take a shit. But what if you don't actually need to take a shit? Peeing sitting down has all the benefits of taking a shit without taking a shit.
So you get to have a little time. You're saying in this fast-paced world, sitting down and peeing allows you a little time to yourself.
That's right. Like my dad would read the newspaper and have newspaper poops. Here, I perhaps have Gawker peeing sitting down.
Is it? No shit. All right. So
Yeah,
so you
no
sit
shit.
down and pee.
That's right.
It says here that you're not circumcised. Does that have anything to do with you peeing sitting down? It's common in Europe.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The Europeans are ahead of us in a few regards. Like they still smoke a lot of cigarettes and watch 20-year-old movies, but they're a little bit progressive like this. I'd say that, yeah, it was a big part. One of the parts of the article that got edited out detailed how at the age of 11 or 12, due to changing anatomy, I found it a little bit harder to aim. You need to pull the foreskin back, otherwise it's going to be kind of an unreliable arc, sort of like a knuckleball, as opposed to the fastball that y'all are slanging with your cut meat. So, yeah, I think that was pivotal. It goes back to the renter's argument in Munich, where...
Do you, like, when you, like, do you wipe yourself with a piece of toilet paper when you get done, sir?
No, man, I swipe my ass. That's just like good hygiene. Front to back or back to front, it's all good when you're a dude. But I usually shake, kind of like a snake swallowing a mongoose. What about you? Same as you.
Yeah, but I don't have foreskin, so I don't have to, like, worry about, like, pee collecting in pockets or no shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're throwing knuckleballs with your urine, I imagine it's hitting off of some skin. That's why I asked.
I know, for sure it does. You just hold the skin back a little bit. You make sure that everything's okay. Usually a shake can ensure a little bit of hygienic standards. But I'm not going to say that I haven't wiped at least once or twice over the last decade.
It says here that you were on a uncut soccer team. Was that a soccer team of people that weren't circumcised?
Well, yeah, you've discerned the meaning perfectly. Plus, we also didn't exclude people based on ability level. To do so would be contrary to the spirit of peeing sitting down.
Word. Are you still part of that soccer team, or was that when you were a child?
No, this is as a kid. These days,
how the fuck did they?
Sorry?
Wait, hold up. There was actually like a soccer league that was like uncircumcised soccer?
Nah, man, I'm taking the piss. There is lingerie football league in Seattle, but this was just a bunch of soccer kids who weren't good enough or interested enough to take it to the next level.
All right, there's a bunch of people that want to talk to you on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people want to holler at you on the phone. Let's go to B, or let's go to actually Josh in Houston. Josh, what's up, man?
Dude, for one, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You haven't given any logical point of why you should sit down to pee. I can talk on the phone, send a text message while I'm holding my junk, and still pee. It doesn't make sense that you have to sit down. Why would you want to spend that much time in the bathroom sitting down to pee? What if your stuff touched the inside of the toilet and everything else? You don't want to do that as least time as possible. And who's going to sit around on a public toilet everywhere you go when you got an alley right there, you got to pee, you're at the bar, the line's long, everybody done threw up on the seat and everything else, and you're going to sit down and try to go in there and pee when you just whip it out? It's so far-fetched and so crazy. We are normal, you are not normal, and you cannot change society to make us believe that men should sit down to pee is normal. That's not normal. And who writes an article about that?
Josh is enraged, but he does bring up some good points. First off, is your penis long enough to touch the water? Is that a problem for you?
Yeah, not the water, but usually it can jam against the side of the porcelain. But then if you're peeing with a boner, you got another problem going on. Again, knuckleballs, if not spitballs. Let me try to respond point by point real quick. My accuracy isn't quite as good as Josh's. Usually I want to make it a two-hand job, especially as a pianist. Other than that, yeah, I'm not too worried about the hygiene of sitting on a public toilet, but I wouldn't really want to go outside and sit down. Is Josh saying that he craps standing up?
Well, the thing is on when a man is on the go and you're up against it and there's no toilets around, one just pees in nature. Do you squat when you pee in nature, or do you pee in nature at all?
Oh, hell no, man. I mean, I was just out camping this last weekend, and I peed standing up just like anybody else. When you don't need to hit a target, it's like firing into a crowd at random. You can't really miss.
So most of this is on the back of you being uncircumcised. Let's go to B in Portland. B, what's up?
What's up, dude? Hey, I just wanted to point out that, in Islam, you're supposed to pee sitting down. It's not haram, but it's considered makruh, which is, like, frowned upon. So most Muslims, they sit peeing down, dude, men. Or
oh, no kidding. Okay, that's great. Put that in the cool. That's very cool.
You're right, the Muslims.
Yeah, I know about what people think about in the world. They think it's mainly America, maybe South America, too, that peeing sitting down is looked upon as weird.
It just seems like unnecessary. Like you can stand. You know what I mean? Like why it's like one extra step.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I enjoy it. Like I suppose if I needed to come out of the bathroom in 30 seconds, I could pee standing up. I haven't lost my ability to do so. It's just that in touch with my nature, I like to chill out sitting down. Stand-up comedy, sit-down pees.
We're talking to CML of Seattle, Washington. He pees sitting down and wrote a whole article about it, and we're discussing that. Peter in Connecticut. Go ahead, Peter.
All right, so I'll just get one thing straight right now. I have never pissed sitting down in a public restroom. That's disgusting, first of all. But the first time I sat down peeing, I was fucking wasted out of my mind at my house. Didn't want to aim for the toilet. Sat down and pissed, and I'll tell you what, right now, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You hit your target?
Yeah, it was nice. It was just relaxing. I get what your point. You're saying it's kind of like taking a shit with piss, but it's just a lot easier when you're cocked. I'll tell you that.
It's a guilty pleasure. Is it a guilty pleasure? He's trying to remove the guilt for you, Peter.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. When I'm at home and it's comfortable, things are clean, I'll sit the piss. I don't find it feminine. I don't find nothing like that because I'll piss standing up any other day of the week. Doesn't change who I am. You know what I'm saying?
CML, do you stick a finger in your booty while you're
No,
doing
I
this?
don't. That's where I draw the line.
No, not these days. Though maybe as a kid I used to. Hard to say.
Russell in West Virginia.
Yo, hey man, I agree with him. I pee sitting down at home too, man, but it's only at home. I don't do that shit in public. When I'm out, you got to stand up. It's too damn dirty out there. Teach your kids to stand up. But when I'm at home, time away from the kids. I got 3 little boys and a wife. I don't want to be cleaning that shit up, man. Plus, like I say, it gives you a little time to take a break. You can spend 3 or 4 minutes in there, 5 minutes, whatever, play a game on your phone or something. What are you doing in the bathroom? Man, baby, I'm just pissing. Don't worry about it. But it gives you a little break. So yeah.
I don't see honestly.
Exactly.
I don't see the blowback on peeing in a public restroom. Most of these dudes who fuck strange girls with no condoms on, which is way grimier than just sitting down in a public restroom.
Yeah, sure. Are they arguing that they hover when they crap too in public? I don't think I believe it. Like, maybe if they're chicks and have lifetimes of experience and some parts that are more susceptible to infection or whatever. But as a dude, I don't see the danger.
Dwayne in Boston is enraged that we're talking to you. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Yo, my man, really? Jude, I'm mad at you right now, man, because you gotta be high wasting your fucking time talking to this dude about sitting down to piss. You don't have to, because no matter if you're sitting down, standing up, motherfucker, you gotta piss your piss.
I'm sorry, Dwayne.
Fucking break. And we up here fucking spending some decent fucking travel home time to hear about this stupid ass motherfucker sitting down to piss. Who gives a fuck if his piss ain't standing up sitting down?
We have Anthony in Queens. Anthony.
Dude, I must concur with the last gentleman. He articulated everything exactly what I was going to say. Why are we wasting our time talking to this infidel? Please hang up.
No, infidel, it's Islamic, like the last guy said, or a few guys ago. He said it's not haram to pee standing up.
Oh, please, God, just enough is enough, Jude. Please, this is not like you. Please, Jude. I appreciate you. I appreciate
uncut meat at the halal cart.
CML, they fucking hate you. They hate you, and I'm getting the blowback. Do you understand this? They fucking hate you.
I appreciate you trying to make this guy interesting, but Jude, it is not working. Jude, please, for the love of all that's good, carry on with the next song or the next something, please.
Well, they all are on the wrong side of history. In 15 years, you're going to be getting a call from somebody that pees standing up, get the same kind of blowback.
Let's go to Justin in Detroit. Go ahead, Justin.
All right, so I own a plumbing store in downtown Detroit, and peeing sitting down is an art. You sit there, you get to think about what the hell is going on. Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
You listening?
We're listening, dude, yeah.
I'm with you.
All right, so, and when I will not pee in a public restroom, absolutely not. But I also have a bidet toilet at my house, which is heated.
Oh my
so that
God.
shit feels great when you sit down and it's heated, and it's also got the sprayer for your butt.
Wow,
And
okay.
that shit's the best. And you sit down for like 45 minutes and you just chill.
Yeah, for sure. You really are on the front lines of plumbing.
All right, so look, man, it seems like this is torn. I'm no longer gonna judge a man who pees sitting down. Like, that's up to you. There's way gayer shit to do than that. Like, I don't know, rollerblade, eating a lollipop.
What do you think about pegging? Is pegging less manly or more manly? Or getting pegged, rather. Is it less manly or more manly than peeing sitting down?
Getting pegged is way less manly than peeing sitting down.
Thank you, man. I'm with you.
It's on the same page in the same book there, buddy.
Sure. Quite literally, in the same page in Ducker.
We'll end with Adam in St. Louis. Go ahead, Adam.
Yo, what's up?
Adam, go ahead, man.
What's up? Can you...
Yeah, man, you on, bro. Go ahead, man.
Hey, what's up, Jude? Look,
you're a fucking retard, bro. All right, man, you're done. That guy actually supported you. Unfortunately, he couldn't figure out a phone.
Shit, man, we're a silent and moral majority.
Well, then, it might just show you who's interested in you, or who's actually supporting your shit.
Hey, it's a big tent we're trying to build, and I'd rather have him inside the tent pissing out than outside the tent pissing in. Sitting
there
down.
It is. Well said there, CML.
Thanks.
Where can do you have like a pee sitting down Twitter or anything like that you would like to plug? Or
Yeah, I'd like to plug. Very good. It's at CML is awesome on Twitter. That's CML is awesome. My name plus is awesome, and I tweet about peeing sitting down, among other things.
That's at CML is awesome. Thanks so much for shedding light on this shameful fucking. Let's see. We're looking at you. You got your little.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Dude, you look like a guy that pisses sitting down. You're wearing a T-shirt with a polo underneath and the collar's popped. With
That's right.
Like shitty Oakley wraparounds or something like that. You are out of control, bro.
Yeah, man, that's my authentic look.
Oh, you are fucking you keep it real. I'm not arguing that. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you. Bam.
Too,
that is CML is awesome. Thanks so much for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.